It's Jeff Moeller from the Star 98.3 Afternoon Drive. Thanks for tuning in for another edition of Pinspiration. This week you picked the polka dot cake. I've seen this one all over Pinterest and it's always scared me, but this week we're going to give it a try. This is how it looks on Pinterest. Okay, so to get started on this one, what we're going to do is we have to use the cake mix, and you need 2 cake mixes for this one. For one, you're going to use to actually make the cake pops, and you're going to use some food coloring for that. And then for the other one to actually bake the cake. So we have to start by making the cake pops. You're going to want 4 small bowls to mix it into once you mix it into the big bowl. Okay, so the blue ones are so light that they went a little brown. I kind of expected that, but I'm thinking once it's in the cake, you're going to cut through. You're not even going to really notice the brown. That's at least the hope, fingers crossed. I also noticed that I put way too much batter in on the red ones, did a little better on the blues, so as we work through the rest of the colors, it should make it a little easier. Okay, so we've done all of our cake pops now. They're never going to be perfect, or at least when I do them, they're never going to be perfect. They all have a little bit of an edge on them, but I'm thinking once they're inside the cake, you won't even notice that. So the next step is you have your other cake mix. We've already mixed it together. It's just a white cake mix. You put a little bit on, enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Then you put in the cake pops. Then you cover the cake pops with the rest of your cake mix. Okay, so we've covered it all in the white cake now. They're poking through a little bit, but as the cake rises, that should take care of it. They go in the oven, 350, 30 minutes. Okay, so they've browned up, they're out of the oven. Now we just have to let them cool. And then comes the trimming them and icing them and turn it into a cake. We have polka dots. There's more polka dots in there. Obviously, the more slices you cut, the more polka dots you're going to see. This one had 2 of the pink ones and 1 of the blue ones. Now I just got to eat it. That's actually really moist. I was worried that the polka dots were going to be super dry. That's a delicious cake. In fact, don't even take my word for it. I'm going to bring this into work tomorrow. Let Scott and Lisa each have a piece, and they'll be the ones to tell you how good the cake is.
You're supposed to eat it.
First of all, what is it?
It's Jeff's. I'm gonna go right there and say Pinstrosity.
As in fail?
I'm disappointed by the lack of multicolored bits in our rainbow cake.
Well, if it is our job to pull this apart, I don't know if you can see closely at this. There are little polka dots supposed to be in the cake, of which was
Yes.
made with batter.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
It's really brown.
This looks like something I find in my lawn, because I have a dog, and I'm afraid to eat that. I don't know if these taste any different.
Here, let me try. I've got some pink and white. We'll see. Milk! No, I'm kidding. It actually tastes okay.
Well, I gotta try the turd-like knot here soon. Oh, it's brown on one side and purple on the other side. Somebody never mixed their polka dots correctly.
It's because he wasn't singing the polka dot song. And?
It doesn't taste brown. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll give it one of those.
Yeah.
Well, that does it for another edition of Pinspiration. I thought the cake turned out pretty good. Probably could have used a couple extra cake pops. Scott and Lisa gave it the meh. Note to self, don't bring cake for Scott and Lisa ever again. That's it for Pinspiration. I'm Jeff Molnar. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow us online, starfm.com, or at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, at 983 StarFM. Talk to you again soon.